Hi, third graders. It's Miss Class. Today I'm going to give you your math lesson, and then we have a link to your assignment. So our objective for today is I can tell when two fractions represent the same sized piece. So as you can see here, 1/4 is the same as 2/8. Okay, so we're going to explore that concept today. Up here I have some different shapes. This first shape is a hexagon, and this is one whole piece. My next shape is a trapezoid, and this is half of the hexagon. My next piece is a rhombus, and it represents 1/3 of the hexagon. And my last piece is a triangle, and this represents 1/6 of the hexagon. So what I want you to notice today and to think about is with these four shapes, different ways that we can make one whole. So to do that, we can start with our hexagon, and we can see by putting on our pieces. So here's the trapezoid. You can see that the trapezoid represents 1/2 of my hexagon. So how many pieces would I need? How many trapezoids would I need to fit on my hexagon? If I take my trapezoid and I flip it, you can see that I would need 2. Okay, so 1/2 plus 1/2 is one whole. If I take my rhombus and put that on my hexagon, that represents 1/3 of the hexagon, which means that I should need 3 pieces to cover up the entire hexagon. So here's 1 piece, here's 2, and here's 3. So 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 is one whole. Next, I have my triangle, and this represents 1/6. So if I put it down here, it represents 1/6 of the hexagon. So I should be able to tell without putting the triangle all around how many of these triangles I need to make one whole, because this is 1/6. But let's measure it anyways. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you said that 6 of these triangles would equal a hexagon, you are correct, would equal one whole. So 6/6 equals one whole. Today on your math assignment that we have a link up for you, you are going to be given a page with a bunch of hexagons on it. Okay, and your job is going to be to explore different ways to make one whole. Now you don't have the math pieces that we normally would have in class, so just try your best on this. Use a pencil so you can erase. But you're going to be using those 3 shapes, the trapezoid, the triangle, and the rhombus, to see how many ways you can make one whole. So I can get a little bit creative on this. I am going to put my trapezoid down here. So I'm going to label this as 1/2. And then the top, I don't want to use another 1/2. I can, and you can on your worksheet on one of your hexagons, but I want to show you how to mix it up a little bit. So I could even go like this and put a triangle here, and this and put a triangle there. I would label each of these 1/6 because that's what each of my triangles represent. Okay, so then I can see right here that 1/2 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals one whole. All right, you have your assignment on the links. It's a whole page of hexagon shapes that you're going to try to put these other three shapes onto. So you have your, let me show you this one more time. You have your hexagon as the whole. You have a rhombus, which is 1/3, trapezoid, which is 1/2, and triangle, which is 1/6. So have fun with that, and I will see you for our next lesson.